After celebrating Charlie Kirk's assassination, this man lost his job at Microsoft.
I said some things on Blue Sky and on Threads that I'm sorry, not sorry for, but I said them and I deleted them when it was requested that I do so.
Too late.
By my employer.
Too late.
And then today on a weekend.
Oh.
On a weekend.
Oh.
I'm told that I am no longer employed at Microsoft.
You poor man.
After 6 years.
Damn.
Building the diversity, equity, and inclusion department from scratch.
Oh, shit.
I lose my job because one of you, some random person, reports my posts to my employer, goes out of their way to find out where I work and takes my job, takes my security away from me for a thought.
Why risk your job?
An opinion, and you talk about freedom of speech like you care about it.
It's not freedom of speech.
And you're just going to take my money, my life, my food off my plate because I don't like Charlie Kirk? That's not okay. It is not okay to target me because I felt joy that day. I can't help how I feel. I felt joy.
Sometimes you keep those things inside.
That's me. That's what I believe.
Sometimes you shut the fuck up Friday.
Fuck around, find out. Don't disrespect the dead.
It's me, Dr. Steve, your Patriot Professor. We've got some more breaking developments in the wake of the Charlie Kirk assassination. Democrats and leftists across the nation are getting canceled as we speak.
Exactly. Let's watch. It's going to be hilarious.
This girl is mocking the assassination of Charlie Kirk and then finds out what consequences are.
He had it coming. He had it coming.
I've seen so much of this. It's like thousands. It's literally thousands. It's flooding the internet. It's absolutely absurd.
A few moments
But thankfully,
I just had to block all of my friends.
Good.
Because they just have such different political beliefs from me.
Good.
And I thought that we were the type of friends who would live together someday after college and like stay in touch no matter what. And I thought these were the people that I would spend my life with and grow old next to. These were the people who saved my life.
but then you showed that you're the type of person who will dance on their graves if they vote wrong. If you'd like to know more about this story, click the related video down below.
Karma exists for a reason, and this is why.
People are calling for Katie Tur to be immediately fired after making this claim on MSNBC.
Because, as we were just talking about a moment ago with Alan, after one of the Doge employees was allegedly attacked in Washington, D.C., that's what Donald Trump used as a justification to send in federal troops into Washington, D.C. to get things under control. The carjacking situation, he used that. And I know it's hard to predict the future, Mark, but you can imagine the administration using this as a justification for something.
I must admit, I'm at a loss to guess as to what happens next.
Cancel MSNBC, please.
This fired CNN host getting a dose of reality.
Who are you?
Don Lemon.
You're a moron, dude.
Thank you. So are you.
Yeah, oh, that's very nice of you
yeah,
to say.
nice to see you.
Except you've never heard anything I've had to say, and I've heard a whole bunch of what you've
I'm glad you
had to
watched
say.
me.
No, I don't.
Why?
But you just get clipped everywhere.
I know, but why don't you? You said you don't watch me, but yet you know who I am, and I get clipped.
Before I realized that CNN and MSNBC were full of shit, every once in a while I'd see
What do you watch?
talking. I watch all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, but why do you say CNN and MSNBC are full of shit?
Because they lie.
But about what? Be
Everything.
specific. What's everything?
Everything.
Everything. He's right.
Cancel CNN, please.
Y'all want to see somebody that got fired for celebrating the death of Charlie Kirk? Look, I'm not with the cancel culture shit. I ain't reporting nobody, but I'm also damn well not gonna not laugh when something is that damn funny. You got what you deserved.
Honestly, these people hating on Charlie Kirk are absolutely mad in their head. They should visit an asylum.
911 dispatcher was dispatched from her job for posting pictures on her social media of her with this shirt. Trigger warning, this is a hella catfish picture, y'all. This is her and the picture that got her fired. She posted this and they were like, oh, hell no. This is another picture of her with devil horns. She seems like a really nice young lady. There are currently organized groups of people out there finding people who are posting things, celebrating and saying disgusting things, and also posting threats to other people around Charlie Kirk's assassination. And as much as I'm not a huge fan of cancel culture, I'm a huge fan of fuck around and find out. What do y'all think about all this? Let me know down in the comments.
Absolutely ridiculous, absolutely disgusting. These people should be held accountable.
Thousands of people have gone online celebrating the passing of Charlie Kirk, and many of them are now losing their jobs. Many of the people you've seen cheering on the passing of Charlie Kirk started with this man who just moments after Charlie Kirk was struck, right in front of him, was cheering on video that Charlie Kirk was hit. Then you have this woman who was a nurse going on TikTok celebrating the passing of Charlie Kirk, and now people have found out where she works and are talking to her employers. This man who wrote this entire statement here is actually in the military, and people have already alerted Pete Hegseth, who is essentially this man's boss, and will probably be trying to do something about it. You have another woman who is a 2nd and 3rd grade teacher's aide who was posting about that she wished she would have heard of another obituary talking about Donald Trump, but instead she would settle for Charlie Kirk. And this man, probably the most prominent person to be fired after their comments on Charlie Kirk, was Matthew Dowd, who was actually working at MSNBC and went on air saying some absolutely terrible things. But more and more of these videos are coming out, and more of these people are going to be losing their jobs.
Get these people
so
fired,
he says
please.
Political violence is okay at this point. Whoa. And I support the shooting of people who support fascism. Would I be okay with that person knowing that's my stance and them operating on me? Maybe a surgeon. Maybe they're just fixing you a sandwich. The answer is hell no. Whoa. This is crazy. This person's outside the business. Here, he posted a photo. Gentle Care Animal Hospital. He went outside the business of the actual man, of the guy who said he is only the first, meaning this guy was calling for more people. And he's protesting with a smile. Regardless of whether you may be Republican or Democrat, do not currently identify as either. But how long do you think people should be okay with this before it starts being very widespread, is my question.
This is absolutely ridiculous. All of these people finding joy in the murder of the 31-year-old father of 2 young children. Crazy.
In the wake of the murder of Charlie Kirk, celebrated in death for his embrace of freedom of speech in life, tensions over speech are flaring. Utah Governor Spencer Cox on Friday calling for calm.
Charlie posted to social media, when things are moving very fast and people are losing their minds, it's important to stay grounded. Turn off your phone, read scripture, spend time with friends, and remember internet fury is not real life.
But in the wake of Kirk's death, online fury indeed, and swift reaction to it, 2 faculty members at East Tennessee State University, among several in academia facing backlash, placed on administrative leave following complaints about their online comments. In Florida, Governor Ron DeSantis' education commissioner issued a warning to teachers making disgusting comments about the shooting. Writing in a memo, I will be conducting an investigation of every educator who engages in this vile, sanctionable behavior.
It is vile and absolutely disgusting to rejoice in the death of somebody. Crazy. Please stop this.
So, we came in for an order earlier to print a poster for a vigil tonight.
Yeah, so
for somebody that passed. It's not.
It's propaganda. I'm sorry. We don't put that here.
Alrighty. So, what's your name?
Carol. I'm print supervisor. I'm one of the managers.
Yes.
So, unfortunately,
so they say they don't print political propaganda. So this is somebody that passed away a couple years ago.
That's political propaganda, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
So this is for a prayer tonight, for a prayer vigil?
Mm-hmm. It's still propaganda, unfortunately.
What makes it propaganda?
Because he's a political figure, and I don't have to.
Our general manager is going to be in on Monday. If you want to speak further on the subject, you are welcome to return.
fired because she refused to print a poster of Charlie Kirk. Good for you.
Fired from my job. I was just 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 fired from my job. Now I have nothing but this. I have nothing but this website. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing. I have nothing anymore. I have nothing anymore.
Oh man, beautiful. Fuck around, find out.
Okay, so I'm going to post a screenshot of an account on X that you guys should probably check out. They posted this about 2 hours ago saying urgent FYI. They basically said that the Blue Sky app, that there's people asking for the next person to be targeted, including J.K. Rowling, Matt Walsh, the president, Ben Shapiro, Libs of TikTok, Elon, and Andy No, as well as Joe Rogan, a whole bunch of other like well-known people. And there's
absolutely insane. These people are going way too far. These leftists are completely radical. They are mad in their head. They don't realize the damage they are causing online.
She's laughing and celebrating Charlie Kirk's assassination and promises 2 more, and that it'll be the biggest celebration on Earth.
We're gonna push it. We're gonna see how far we can push it.
Push it pretty far. What, is she a witch? She eat children?
I was not kidding when I said, if you were gonna get the job done, there were 2 better candidates.
Okay, I bet she has some people in mind.
And furthermore, when that happens, and it will.
Okay. I think a lot's gonna happen.
It will.
I don't think it's gonna be one-sided.
Not only will we be insensitive,
Bro, she's like, literally like a wicked
least of your worries.
That's a Captain Witch.
Absolutely disgusting. This is the face of evil before you right there. Absolutely indifference, no compassion at all.
apparently a senior developer at Sucker Punch Productions, who's making the game Ghost of Yote, posted to their Twitter saying, I hope that shooter's name is Mario so that Luigi knows his bro got his back. Celebrating death. And then this was shared by a guy by the name of Grums, by the way, who's a former team lead for OG World of Warcraft, producer, Diablo 2, StarCraft. Chrono Trigger is the best game. Okay, so this guy's got good taste. He also shared that, or apparently somebody shared that there's a number of game devs liking the post. A whole lot of them. Some interesting looking bios. I'm sure you guys know who Asmon Gold is. He posted a response to the thread saying, if you guys want to make a list, if I have time tomorrow, I can put them all together in a video with links to their employers. Looks like
absolutely
a lot of the
crazy.
developers
These
are
people
liking the post,
rejoicing on the murder of Charlie Kirk should all
I've been getting
get
a couple
fired.
messages from former students of mine who are showing up at open house and realizing that I'm not there. Unfortunately, I will not be teaching for this upcoming school year. It is now illegal for me to go by my name and pronouns at work. The people that didn't want people like me to be teachers succeeded.
Why is he getting messages from the students? What platform? You Snapchatting these kids? Yeah, you texting? The people who wanted you out succeeded. We'll call you Michael. If you come to work, we'll call you Michael. You still have a job. But we're not doing that, so you're going to quit because you can't tell the kids what you're up to. Actually, can't come to work as Katie. Yeah, sorry. Elections have consequences and state elections have consequences. Yeah.
These people are just trying to push their political agenda onto our children. They are not doing their job properly, if you ask me. Fired.
That sent that video to corporate and got me fired. Thank you. And I know that everybody is going to see this video too, and that's okay. I'm not going to say anything wrong. Did I realize that what I was saying in that video was going to lead to this? No, I would have never done that.
Let me get this right. So you posted on social media celebrating the guy's murder? Now you came back with this video that you got fired for us to feel sorry for you?
Absolutely ridiculous. This makes no sense at all. These people are completely mad. They have no compassion, no accountability.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Today's Biggest Loser. And in this episode, we're going to be looking at a school teacher who's about to lose his whole entire job for disrespecting Charlie Kirk on the day that Charlie Kirk was assassinated. This is the guy right here, and oddly enough, he kind of do be looking like me. Like, he's got a small, like, little baby beard. He's got the gauges. He's even got my haircut, but he's painfully stupid. Then again, he's an art teacher. He's not like a real teacher. He like teaches kids how to finger paint and shit like a mental midget. But on the day that Charlie Kirk was assassinated, he posted on social media where everybody could see one more Nazi down. How edgy and super original.
Absolutely insane. These people have absolutely no limit. They think they are safe on social media saying ridiculous things, but not.
Let's look at how the media professionals covered this tragic event, this act of domestic terrorism. Here is MSNBC.
In which a shooting like this happens.
Yeah, and again, to emphasize what you just emphasized, we don't know any of the full details of this. We don't know if this was a supporter shooting their gun off in celebration, or so we have no idea.
Yeah, pretty sure we knew immediately it wasn't that. Charlie Kirk's supporters don't go around shooting their guns in celebration like they're attending some wedding in Iraq. And of course, MSNBC had to engage in victim blaming by calling Charlie divisive.
Charlie Kirk is a divisive figure, polarizing, lightning rod, whatever term you want to use. Why?
Well, he's one of MAGA's most prominent voices online. He hosts a near daily podcast.
You cannot trust the mainstream media, if you ask me. Stop this, please. These people spit absolute nonsense everywhere they go.
Okay, this is important, and this is why we need to pick a side, and there needs to be consequences when you are in a position of power. This is Nahani Fontaine's tweet. Nahani Fontaine is a minister in the provincial government in Manitoba for families and children. And this is what she wrote. Charlie Kirk was a racist, xenophobic, transphobic, Islamophobic, sexist, white nationalist mouthpiece who made millions of dollars inciting hatred in this country. Whether it was his genocide denial, his transphobic tirades, his pushing for mass deportation, or his normalizing Trumpism for years, the man stood for nothing but hate.
Absolutely insane, completely ridiculous. This is madness at its peak. These people are just lying and spitting lies, and this is absolute political propaganda, and this is what radicalized people crazy.
I'm in a car! A year ago, I got Larry fired because I heard he had read Jordan Peterson. I made a list of everyone who didn't put pride flags and BLM stickers in their cubicles, so they would never get promoted. I got Bethany fired when she complained that Roxy Doxy exposed her lady penis to her in the women's washroom. Why can't we just let people live their authentic lives? But here's the terrible news. I've just been fired for cheering on Facebook for what happened to Charlie Kirk. Where is freedom of speech? This is cancel culture. I don't have a job. I can't afford my new septum ring. I'm in a car.
Oh my gosh, absolute ridiculous. I don't know if I should laugh or I should feel sad. Crazy.
So today is apparently my last day. They just fired me, terminated me because they see my videos, man. Look, they gave me a letter of termination. Letter of termination, man. I was a bad representation of the organization, and I'm no longer here, man. This is some, look at this shit. Y'all gotta see this shit. They really, oh my goodness, man, I can't believe this shit.
Good.
So I just got off the phone with my boss, ex-boss, I guess, and I just got fired. You don't even understand. Do you know how wrong it is for somebody to lose their job just because of their opinions?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would come in as a close second to being killed for them.
Wow. Just wow. These comedians are going further than ever before, mocking all of these people. Crazy.
Yesterday, just to do a recap, I applied to 4 jobs. I connected with 3 people in my network.
Yes, it's a lot right now. If you're trying to get a job in this job market, it's the toughest it's been in years, even just compared to last year.
Nobody ever talks about how hard it is to find a job post undergrad or grad school, right? I just graduated my master's and I have a job, but like it's just keeping my head above water, and I stay like with family. So
more people getting fired, more people losing their job because they disrespect Charlie Kirk and his family. Fuck around, find out. Bye bye.